YouTube. So I'm going to try something new here, and I'm going to just make my protein low carb pancakes. They do not work for me in the waffle maker. I think it's how low carb they are, but they work really well as pancakes. So I'll just show you the recipe and let's get started. Alright, so what you're going to need for this recipe is you could use a casein protein. That's what I have. Just I use Optimum Nutrition casein, and this is the cookies and cream flavor. And you could, I believe, get away with a casein whey blend here. I just buy a casein separately and then whey separately. So the casein works really well for baking and pancakes and stuff like that. So that's what I use that for. You'll need some sweetener, so I'm going to use some stevia here. 1 egg, baking powder, and then and vanilla extract if you have it. I'm house sitting right now and I could not find vanilla extract, but that adds a good amount of flavor. And then you'll just need water as the liquid. And then any toppings that you want for after. So I'm going to do Walden Farms since I'm prepping. 0 calories is best. I have topped it off with Enlightened ice cream or Halo Top, and those are delicious on top as well, of course. So I just start off with a little bit of water in a measuring cup so the dry ingredients don't stick to the corners, and then when you're pouring it in, you're like, I didn't mix it well enough. So you will need 1 full scoop, let me make sure I have this right, 1 full scoop of casein or your casein whey blend. If you just use whey, it'll come out like styrofoam, so I would definitely not recommend that unless you enjoy eating styrofoam. But then, I mean, you should probably just eat styrofoam. So you'll need 1 scoop. For me, that is 33 grams of your protein powder, right? And then we'll do 2 grams of the baking powder, which comes out to about half a teaspoon, I believe. Perfect. And then sweetener, I usually add like 2 or 3 grams. Yeah. Alright, and then it would be for the vanilla extract, 2 grams of vanilla extract. And then the egg, so I'll just kind of mix this a little bit so the dry ingredients get mixed, and then add in the egg. And then we'll add in water. Alright, so I added in the water. You want it to be a pretty thick consistency. So something like that. Like a batter-like consistency, what you would find for pancakes or waffles. And then we'll heat up a skillet. So just heat it to like medium high. And then we will make our pancakes, and I'll show you that. So you'll want to spray your skillet with some Pam before you put them in, or else they'll probably stick. And then just scoop out your pancakes. And while they're cooking, I'll give you some tips and tricks to make them more flavorful. So instead of water, you could use coffee. So in the morning, you could use regular coffee, you could use decaf coffee, and that'll just give them a little more flavor. And you could always use any flavor protein powder that you would like. Just make sure that it's not just a whey protein powder. The texture will come out really bad for you guys if you do that. Whey and casein should be fine. I've just been using the casein, and that comes out perfect. So they're cooking away, and I'll show you. They probably will spread out and kind of form together, and then I just kind of cut them up and flip them. So I'll show you what that looks like. So you see they all kind of form together, but you can easily just kind of cut them up when they're ready. So it looks like this one's starting to get ready. You can see the bubbles forming around the edges here. Yeah, the bubbles are starting to form, so that's when you're about ready to flip. So I'm going to flip them. So you can see I'm just kind of cutting them, and those came apart really easily. It's okay to use your hand. That's what they're there for. Extension of the utensil cabinet. So, looking pretty good. And we'll just cook those another 2 minutes or so. Enjoyed this video. Let me know, like it, give it a comment below if you enjoy these cooking videos, and comment below with any recipes that you might like to see on this channel.